this weekend, I think we can confidently say, yep, this weekend fucked us. I don't think there's any better way to say that, but Iowa City,
bro,
fucking, we experienced Iowa City. We didn't even go up Friday night, but the Thursday and Saturday, holy shit, did we fucking go for a rep.
I actually think I'm losing my liver.
No,
right
it was how many drinks did you have? Like, what night was bad for you?
I think both nights.
Just insanity.
Yeah.
It was this. I'm like,
it's just long days, like drinking.
Yes.
Not necessarily the first night, but
the first night we were there at 8 o'clock, so it was fucking a long night. We got back at 2:33.
Yeah.
That's like, just think about that. Starting at 8, you're like at the bars at 8, drinking heavy. 9, 10, 11, 12. Bro, that's 6 hours straight.
Yeah.
6 hours straight of just constant drinks.
This guy's gay, man.
I look good.
You've always looked good, man.
All right, picture time.
This guy's so liability, man.
Holy shit, dude. Nice. Live picture for the podcast from the Instagram. Woo! Incredible. Iowa City, we did you good. You did us good.
You did us good.
Did us good, actually. Very good.
Yeah. Amazing.
But yeah, let's get into things. Chance, you want to start the podcast off with that strong voice of yours?
Oh yeah, you want to hear my strong voice, Daddy?
I just kind of, what's going on with you right now? What the hell is happening?
What's happening?
The fuck is going on right now?
Come on, let's not act like this is not normal.
I think people know it's normal, but it's like you're really coming out right now.
Very,
I'm coming out.
I
don't know.
I don't.
You don't tell me when I'm going to come out.
When are you gonna? I'm asking you.
You'll find out if I ever do.
God.
But not this weekend because I found a wife.
Is this going in, man? Like, what are you doing right now? What is going on right now? Is this getting cut out?
Who knows? I'm the one editing it. Right?
That's why I'm asking you the question.
Do I talk right now or no?
Talk.
How are you doing, Chip?
I'm doing good. I mean, I'm kind of waiting for.
How was your weekend?
Dude, weekend was good. I think we went very hard. Just starting it off from Thursday night at Summit. We did a joint kind of collab thing, I guess. Not even a collab thing, but a frat here had a thing from 8 to 10, let us come through and film, a keg race. And the festivities started Thursday night, which is, again,
crazy.
That's the night for just everything that just gets weird. It's always a Thursday. I love it. And we went hard 8 to 10, worked with Summit, ended up getting a booth and bottles at 10:30 where, again, shit got weird. And we just buzzed and just had ourselves an absolute night in Iowa City. I had my own night a little bit. How was your guys' nights for Summit Thursday?
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had just, it was just a night out, a lot of blurry memories, but you know what? We got the job done and had a great time. Met a lot of cool people. So.
Yeah, dude, that Thursday was like such a quick turnaround. We posted the video, like immediately fucking went out. Chip was literally screaming at me because I didn't even have really time to eat. I was fucking literally, we premiered the video, food on the stove during the premiere, started eating during the premiere. Immediately after, we're leaving in 4 minutes.
Yeah, literally.
Let's fucking go.
I had 3 pieces of chicken
in the keg race.
That's all I ate for the whole night.
And the keg race was not even like a thing.
It wasn't. It was supposed to be.
I thought it was going to be an actual keg and like you had to like just whoever like cleaned it first.
It was just
dudes deleting beers.
It was literally just a long table with a shit ton of guys on one side, a lot less guys on the other side. A lot less other dudes on the other side, pitchers of beer, and all I remember was Hoppy just passing me the pitcher. He's like, just drink. No idea what's going on. Literally just dudes getting hammered.
And 5 minutes in, there's a fucking screaming from one side of the table, and they won. And it's like, I don't even know how this was possible. One team versus another team. One team had 50 fucking players versus like 5.
No, numbers game at the end of the day. You can take it whatever pitcher you want. What it should have been done was pitchers in line. Like, you know what I mean? Like, until one's done, not just grab and go.
Either way, it's still like, if it's 50 versus 5, it's still like those 5 guys are not going to be able to finish the pitchers.
Yeah, you're
Unless
just fucked.
It's like everyone just had one pitcher each, and if those 5 guys can beat those 50.
Now that's different. That's that would have been fair. That actually would have been more fair because it's alcohol per person, not just total alcohol. Yeah. So it's literally strictly just who has more numbers, who's gonna fucking win.
Yeah, dude. They were just passing back pitchers like 5 feet, 10 feet backwards.
Yeah,
just pass them back, and they would come back empty.
Wild.
I was trying to film from up top on the stage, and I had no clue what was going on. Like I thought there would be like a race or something like that to like kind of track. But, like everyone was just housing beer, dude. Like gurgling. That shit did not even touch their like tongue, dude. That was straight down the throat.
Just slurping it. Like it was heinous. It was actually so funny. It was comical to watch. Oh, yeah. Like actually from the view on the stage above, I remember filming it, and it's just dudes just like shoving alcohol down their throat, and everyone's like cheering, and I was like, this is peak college. Yeah.
It was like,
and it was so funny.
It's like Fight Club, dude. Everyone was around that table,
literally
them up and
just lights on it and everything.
Adrenaline's just pumping.
Adrenaline and other stuff, but it was great. It was awesome. What'd you guys think of Summit, which is to be known as one of the top 2 spots here at Iowa?
I thought our club thing was going to be in the jungle. I don't know why they closed that part off. It's a like nice spot.
The top, you're talking about the second floor of Summit,
like where the couches and stuff are. I thought that's what like the booth would have been.
That's what I didn't know where we were. I thought it was, to be honest, on the second floor.
Yeah, I thought so too. And then we went up initially to the second floor, and then I was like, we're not going to probably stay up here.
Yeah.
And then, but I mean, the jungle was sick. They closed that off apparently, like on any other like night. I guess it's only for events.
Yeah. Oh, they'd probably just rent it out.
Yeah. So, I mean, the bottom part though was also sick. A solid layout. The booths are kind of like tight. Yeah.
Booths were very tight. And I got to talk about security guy with the booth. We had like tickets or wristbands to get in our booth, and I guess I was the main guy of contact, so he's asking me, do I give a band out? I got like 2 of the boys in. The guys that we were connected with, obviously I got them in, and then he's coming at me, and there's like 8 girls just asking, like they're friends with the guys we're in with, hey, can we come in? And I'm like, guys, like, no. I'm looking at the booth, dude, there's space. What are we doing right now? Let them in. And I gotta convince this dude to let him in. He's like, fine, just let him in. I'm like, bro, what? I've never seen a college. It's not even a club. I get he's doing his job, but I mean,
dude, I was literally like, I had 6 girls that wanted to come in.
Beauty.
No. But just into our booth, because like our booth was pretty much like just dudes. So like dudes. I was like, yo, can we like, they're with us. And he's like, nah. I'm like, hold on. Shit, man. I had 6 girls. This guy said no. What are we doing?
That's what I mean. It's like any other place. I feel like that's like an odd, like,
isn't it? It's not even a question. They just get let in.
Yeah, and for him to say just nah, it's like, bro, what are you?
Classic quote.
What are we doing here?
No bitches, no bottles.
I thought that was a universal statement, actually, that you need women to get bottles, but it was just dudes with bottles.
Yeah.
That club loves dudes with bottles.
Yep.
Solid.
That's it.
I mean, I don't think they'd mind like bitches in bottles, but
they're okay with the dudes in bottles.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, right?
Yeah, a little bit, but I mean,
just,
they're paying, right?
Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, that's what matters.
Yeah. And the girls are there.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the dance floor was great. It like was right beside the booth area, which was sick, and then the bar is kind of like its own section. I had like such a different experience at Summit on Saturday than I did on Thursday.
Well, yeah, we had the booth, we had the section. Is that why or no?
No, like I felt like I was at a completely different club.
Oh, me too.
Right?
I agree. Yeah. Because like when we were just downstairs, like I don't know, I felt like maybe the first night the lights were like on downstairs. Like more lit up.
Yeah.
Because it seemed more of like a restaurant vibe. Not necessarily a restaurant vibe, but more relaxed, bright. You can probably get a meal or something. That's what it felt like. And then when we went back, it was dark. Club music was popping.
Yeah.
And like it was actually the main spot. Because I felt on Thursday like Jungle was more of the main spot.
I agree.
So
because Jungle stayed open, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Got that. Yeah.
But both great spots. I like them.
Dude, so there was actually, you missed it, but there was a boxing machine in the Summit at the front by the stairs. So we threw a 20 in there and just had kids going to town.
What was the highest score? What was the highest one?
This guy.
No way. What'd you hit?
Nobody fucking touched my score.
What'd you hit?
I was close to beating the record. It was 897, I think, the record, and I got like 890 was my highest. and no one came close to that.
You were 7 off.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was
Wait, what do you mean? Why are you
what do you
shaking your
mean?
head?
You're a little more off than that.
I was at 890. We have footage of it. You're gonna watch.
Someone's lying here, so I don't know why he would lie about
I just
that.
remember it not being that close.
No, it was close. I mean, it was like just got to 890, and it wasn't close to like breaking the high score.
Yeah,
because it slows down a lot towards the end, but it goes up.
When you
still.
beat the high score, I don't know who did. I think it was you in I want to say
we?
Texas Tech.
yeah.
Yes.
Texas Tech had
that
a,
it was the way off or the way in.
yeah.
And when you beat that high score, dude, that was actually so electric.
And then the guy,
the next one beat you by 1.
That's crazy. But yeah.
I think people don't know how to hit those boxing machines. You need to hit them like straight on, because the way it like tracks the scores, it like hits it. If all the momentum is going straight, whatever it's hitting to like get the score number going higher, is like straight. Like the ball doesn't go right or left. So if you hit it, if you don't hit it perfectly straight, like your momentum or the power is lessened because some of it's going right. Some force is going right.
Yeah.
Some force is going forward, but not all your force is going forward.
True.
So when anyone's doing boxing machines at clubs or bars and you see a line, you get in there, you don't even have to be the strongest guy. Just hit it fucking straight on.
Technique.
Just boom.
Physics guy.
Don't go a fucking big right hook. Just a fucking boom.
Just
right,
rip it.
right at it.
Just rip it.
There's a couple guys that like ate shit after
Oh
throwing.
my god.
Like fell?
Bro, yeah, it's like just like that's the type of guy that's like, yo, I'm the strongest. I'm just gonna fucking wind up.
They had to have
and
been
then they
like
hit
buzzed.
the
They're like
side, they hit the
hammered.
side.
It was slippery.
Well,
as
yeah,
fuck.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it was after the chug off or chug.
Yeah, so everyone was already like feeling it. A couple drinks.
Yeah.
Damn. We also met a dude, Billy Beers. Billy, his last name it starts with a T. I don't know.
I can look it up.
Billy something, but an Iowa kind of like an icon. He's got like 15,000 on TikTok. I didn't hear about him until Hoppy connected me with him through a group chat, and I checked out his TikTok, and he just like deletes beers. I've never seen like, it's not even like, you know, like Steve will do like a large amount, like he was doing like the liquor bottles and stuff. Like he just gets like a glass, gets a beer, whether it's tall boy, small boy, whatever, pours it in, just one gulp, and it's absurd. I've never seen it before. His videos are hilarious. He's just a bro.
So
we
funny.
meet him Thursday, and he's like, yo, let's get a video for my TikTok. I'm like, sure. So he's like, do you want to do the chug off? And I already knew I was going to get destroyed. I was like, oh, you know what's funny? You go for it. Like, you do your chug. I'll just pour mine down my pants. And it's on his TikTok. He beat me drinking than I did just pouring the beer down my pants. Like, how does that even make? I'm just pouring it on the ground, bro, and he still was fast.
Gravity
Literally,
versus Billy.
it just swallows. Like, he just swallows beers. And then me and him, man, he knew one of the bartenders.
Yeah, how did your Thursday night go with him?
This is how it went. So me and him, he's like, Chipper, let's go. Let's get drinks. I know one of the bartenders, like, he'll just bless us these shots called Funky Monkeys. Every 20, 15 minutes, we would go 2-3 shots, back to the booth. Yo, Chip, shots, back to the booth. 12:30 comes. Chip, let's get the fuck out of here. I didn't even ask him questions. We were kind of done filming. Like, everyone was like doing their own thing, occupied. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I don't even think I had told anyone I left.
No.
I think I just fucking peaced.
Just another Thursday night.
So then me and Billy, he goes to like where his, I think it's called like the library or wherever his apartment. What's it called?
Old Lib.
Old Lib is where he lives. He starts showing me a tour of like his place and shit, and we're just cracking a couple beers, meeting some of the boys. We then bar hop to like DC's, Brothers, not Dublin. We went to 4 spots, and he said we would walk in, someone would either buy us, like recognize him or me. We would get like a shot or a beer, or just we would buy our own. One spot, someone bought us pitchers, and we stared at each other. I handed someone a phone, then we like looked at each other, poured the pitcher down our pants, a straight pitcher, left. We said thanks to the dude. The dude probably looked at us like, what the
Is
actual.
that a pitcher pants beer unlocked?
Yes.
No one on camera though.
It's on my phone. But we just fucking we didn't buy alcohol. We were given alcohol, poured it on our pants, left.
I'd be pissed if I was that guy.
Bro, it was so funny. And then we go back to Old Lib. He's like, Chip, we need alcohol. Like, we haven't done fucking enough in the past 45 minutes. He gets like a 2-4 of Busch Light, and now we're walking the streets just like sipping on beer. And then you guys like, Chip, we're going home. I'm like, yo, my boys are here. We're getting out of here. Okay. At one point, our shirts are off, or like my shirt was off, and I don't know where you guys are. It's like I think we just walked 3 blocks in a circle. No idea where I'm going. You guys pull up, and then me beers hop in, and we come back to the Airbnb, and then I just straight up cashed. I was literally obliterated, but it was so funny. We were just mobbing the strip, me and Billy Beers.
That was pretty funny.
It was just
first night you met him too. When you told me that line the next morning, it's like, yo, me and Billy would just go into a bar, grab a beer, pitcher, shove it down our pants, leave.
We did. I swear to God, we were there for 4 minutes. I think it was DC's. Poured it down, done. Let's get the fuck out of here. It was so funny. Yeah, Thursday was bad. Thursday was
Saturday
almost
was
too
bad
much.
too, though.
Saturday was bad too. Friday we take the day off, even though they have airliner, which is
that
like
was
their
a smart move.
I actually do think that was a smart move.
We did the smart move there because Thursday was a lot. We played ball with the Vi-Side guys. They invited us to their ball event. That was sweet. Played some basketball. Fucking just sweat out the sins for what we did for 2.5 hours. Go back. We took a nap. We're like, you know what? We're not going to go to airliner, which is their Friday after class where a lot of the boys go and just grab some beers.
Or Sway Lee.
Which performed, which is pretty sick for their homecoming weekend. They did have a pretty top artist literally on the actual property of the school too. So like a lot of students were there, free entry. Pretty sick. Pretty cool the school put on that show, like that performance.
Pretty sick, yeah.
We take the night off because the tailgate's also like 10:30. We got to like 11-ish be there by because it was an early game, 2:30. And then, do you want to talk about Saturday night first or kind of at least the tailgate?
Yeah, let's lead up to it.
So we meet up again with Hoppy. Hoppy shows us. We meet up with beers at like the Red Barn. I don't know who lives there. I think one of his boys. And man, just, you know, parents are there, students, just fucking firing. It wasn't a huge, like, Beers' thing wasn't huge, but just good people.
Oh, yeah.
Getting after it. And we were just buzzing. You, Zaps.
Yeah.
You were going mom hunting. You were mom hunting.
Bro,
do you want to
right
talk
off
about
the
that?
bat.
Do you want to talk about that? Like, what was going on with you?
Yeah, I mean, like, I had a good weekend. Saw the mom. And
not your mom.
No, not my mom. That's fucked. Didn't say that.
It's fucked.
Well,
saw
you
the
said
mom.
saw the mom.
No, I saw the mom.
Yeah.
And I went up to her and everything, and we got like a picture. She was kissing my cheek and shit. So I'm like, yo, like, you got a husband? And she's like, I don't. So like,
Joe, he just dropped that, dude.
I just dropped it. Yeah.
Is that a wild line to say to a mom? Like,
no,
it's the same as asking if you have a boyfriend or whatever, I guess.
like,
but
yeah,
it's
do you have a
kind of
husband?
like, it just takes more balls.
yeah, right? Because then if she says, yeah, I do, like,
then that doesn't mean you can't score still.
I
No,
agree,
but
but
don't
now
be a
she's
house
thinking,
wrecker.
but now
No,
she's
don't be a
thinking about
homewrecker.
like husband, you know, kids, you
That's
know,
why I
like,
asked. Yeah.
yeah. So I guess you played the good guy move with the mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's like, no, I don't. And I'm like, can I get your number?
Okay.
Dude,
So-
straight up, I was like witnessing this. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. My confidence just came out of me with the mom, and she loved it. And yeah, so like,
Were you
me and-
ray gunned?
No,
Wow.
no.
Dude, I
Nice.
think you perform better off the Addy Rays.
Oh, I do.
When we're filming.
100%. I hate
Good shit.
Adderall.
Yeah.
I take it because I have ADD, but only when I got to work and shit. But
Okay.
yeah, social stuff off of it is better. But yeah, so I went with the mom. You know, the tailgate was a lot of fun. Was with her. I'm like, yo, we're gonna go to like another tailgate.
Yeah.
Like, text me later, or like I said, like, she was like, I'm going to Summit later. I'm like, all right, we are too. So I get like a text later, you know, at Summit. I was like, we're getting Chipotle and shit. Meet you there, and then yeah, we had a good night.
Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of
What a cliffhanger that was.
That kind of sounded like you guys went home together. and
Oh
shit.
no.
Yeah, I was-
like, we enjoyed the rest of our
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
Yeah.
at the game and
Pleasantly.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so
it was
that
chill.
when I saw like Zaps go up to her, I was like, "Oh fuck!" And then you dropped the husband line. I was like, "Shit!" Then she's like, "Oh, how old are you?" And he's like, "Oh, 22." She's like, "Oh, like you might be a little too young, but we'll see. You know how the day goes." I was like,
Holy shit, man.
Yeah,
Come
dude.
on.
And then like,
What
dude,
up, man?
There was like some conversations we had like with like the groups and everything, like something about like some dude like nutting and shit, and like they were like talking like later, like, oh, we can. I was like me and you, like
No
that,
way.
dude, that was literally dropped at the bar. And she's like,
Oh my god, dude.
That's insane.
I just love moms, dude. They're fun. They
Yeah,
know-
moms.
they're
Yeah,
fun.
when the moms are out there for like, it was also homecoming weekend versus Purdue for Iowa. So a lot of, you know, dads, moms, they just they're back in their environment. Those moms, when they get out there, a little bit of liquid, they fucking love that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Single
And they
moms.
love the camera, and they fucking love
They do.
the camera.
Change
Age
with
with
age.
with women, man, it doesn't matter how old you are, they will be attracted to the fucking camera.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh, I think it started. The moms like started to come up to to you and me after we did that dizzy bat with
Yeah.
the girl.
Mm-hmm.
She went like flying, bro. It was hilarious.
Oh,
It's gonna
she
be so
was this
funny.
close to hitting it out of the park.
Yeah,
too.
Really?
or dummying her head on the cornhole set.
Yeah, there's no in between.
That's a scary. That could have been
Bro,
bad.
she fucking had like a solid swing. Like I thought she was about to nuke it, and
Like
she
Barry
got
Bonds.
a good contact still, but like she fucking ate shit.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. The first one of the day too.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the second girl almost went down onto the sidewalk because you know how that like hill
Yes,
kind of went
yes.
down. Yeah, so she like was
Terrible
dizzy as
spot for
fuck.
dizzy bat.
Yeah,
Terrible spot for dizzy bat.
so bad. But it was good. Got the vibes going at that tailgate, and
It
then
did.
that guy in the backyard did fucking
Bro,
5 beers in a boot.
that was
Oh yeah.
that was like, now you want to talk about Steve will do it. Like, they had the clear glass boot. I don't think it was a Steve will do it one. I think it was just like a
I think it
beer.
was bigger than the Steve.
It was
one.
massive.
massive.
They were like, "Yo, do 2 beers." And I'm like, "Fuck, okay." Did 2 beers. This guy comes by. This guy did 4. Then they did 4. Another guy came in. No, you can do more. Did 5. This thing is filled. He swallowed it, dude.
Yeah.
He
And then
inhaled it
yacked
faster
after.
than I did too, bro. I'm like, what is with these Iowa guys just? And I'm not exaggerating. Like, slugging alcohol. Have we been to a school that you've seen dudes take down alcohol that fast?
No.
Maybe
maybe Boone.
but speed wise, like Billy, I don't
true.
think I've ever
No,
seen
no.
anyone like what Billy's like.
I agree.
Speed wise, insane. That kid with the 5 beers might be even more impressive. That was fucked.
Bro, after that, he looked like he just got concussed or something. Like
Bro.
he was like heavy breathing. Like everyone's like, "Yo, you good,
Bro, like just all bent over the fence, like
you just ran
dying.
a 5K."
Bro, insane. But after that tailgate, Beers takes us to the main tailgate with a couple fraternities, sororities. Man, 3 backyards, all fenced off. It was packed. It was slam packed. A lot of people, DJ in the top. Just a good time. And we just, you guys were ripping your content. I was ripping interviews. Kind of like a solid. They said that was like the main best tailgate of the day. Great tailgate.
That was huge.
Huge. A lot of people with the 3 backyards.
3 backyards.
It was mad, and it was packed up. It was,
Was
each
it
side.
4 frats too?
I believe there was 4. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, everyone was there. That
was
was like the
slammed.
place to be for sure.
Yeah.
It was fucking packed. Good music.
Great.
Good setup.
Great time.
vibes.
Great vibes.
Great vibes.
Great vibes.
Yeah.
And then we go to the game because we decide. Well, no, we actually go back to Billy's house for a little bit because we had so much fun at fucking Billy's place.
Oh yeah.
Well,
We're
we got our
drinking there.
shit. Like we got all.
Yeah,
our
we got our
content.
content.
We did the interviews.
Yeah.
We did the.
That's when we did the
cards.
5 beers. No,
Yeah.
when we went back.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Went back. I wanted to go back too for
Yeah.
a
For
specific reason.
yep.
Yeah,
We
me
get
too.
that.
Me too.
And
But right when we got back, she just dipped. So.
But when we were there, so we go back for a little bit. Where again, it's a good time. It seems like a lot of people, more so the upperclassmen, even like the juniors and stuff, they're not going to the game. It's like they just because the bar scene in Iowa is so good, and there's so many like good spots. People just would rather go to the bar that you're gonna be at after the game and just start early because everyone's there. Like no one actually goes to the games.
I think another reason for that is Iowa football games have been known to be very boring.
They
in
suck.
the sense of they're just
defensive.
They're good,
like
but
slow offense.
slow. Yeah.
Not enjoyable, not SEC fun,
Wasn't
high
it like
flying offense football.
24-10 or something.
It was 20-14. The under hit and Iowa covered.
20-14.
Fuck yes.
So
How's
that's
your
a
mother?
boring game.
A boring game.
And it was what 10-0 at halftime. We
10-7.
got in there with like
Bro, we went for 20 seconds, man.
30 seconds. There was 30 seconds left on the clock in the second half when we got in there. Walked directly down to the first row. Phenomenal seats. We would have had a great time watching that game. There's
Incredible.
literally no one ahead of us.
Incredible.
The band would have been ahead of us, but we would have been able to see over top of them. And then we get in there for like 30 seconds. They have like a couple plays, make fucking terrible passes. We try hyping up the crowd a little bit.
Man.
No one's doing anything. They kind of like, I guess, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. The quarter was like done. So like
It's
half was
halftime. People
done.
are sitting
Yeah.
down.
They're kind of like over it already. There's like at the 25-yard line, there's 10 seconds
It's
left on the
not.
clock.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to make anything happen.
Yeah.
Probably hitting the bars after that quarter.
Yeah. So we like get in, literally halftime leave. That was the shortest we've ever stayed in a game. 30
Yeah.
seconds on a clock.
Yeah. It's fucked.
And then hit the Bush Mafia.
Oh yeah.
Should I show on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should I? So just for context, we're leaving the stadium at halftime because we're like, fuck it. Let's go back to doing what we want to do.
Yeah. Let's just go to the bars, go back to the tailgate. Because like that's what the vibes were.
Yes.
It seemed like no one, like that we knew was at the game.
It was the kind of thing when people asked, "Yo, are you guys going to the game?" Yeah, we have to for content. They're like, that makes sense, man. Okay, yeah, we'll see you at the bar. Like, it's like they kind of knew we had to go for a bit, and then you're gonna figure out you're gonna want to leave. That I understand now why people gave that reaction. It's like, you can go to the game, sure, but you're not gonna. You would much rather be at a bar or a tailgate. You know what I mean? So it's just like, go for fun, experience it, get a picture, but you're gonna want to leave. As we're leaving, right by event staff, they just had a beautiful trash can like bush hedges just lined up
like
perfectly.
Hedges, bro.
Hedges.
Like almost trees.
Bro, almost would have been a small.
Bushes.
Almost could have been a small tree.
Bro, it was like you could have got a branch like straight in the
And
back.
it was the kind of thing. I don't know who said it. Chance, did you say, "Yo, Bush Mafia"? I don't know how it came up, but I think I'm dialed, and then
I think someone first might have done it.
No, I was the first one to go. I know I was the first one to go because I went twice. I was the first one to go, everyone after, and then I ended it, and my back hurt. I went the second time, it ripped.
Okay.
So I go, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to jump in this bush. They're like, yeah, Chip, fuck, do it, man. I go, first jump was clean. Broke right through. It was great. Had a nice little opening. 5 dudes that were watching, they all follow suit. Then they started hitting trash cans. Yeah, Zaps.
That was me.
You hit the trash can?
I was in the group.
Oh, you did? I held your shit. I do remember that. And then after that, I guess I wanted... Superhero Chip decides I'm gonna go round 2, double dip. Why not? I go, and I guess the bad move was I went back to where I guess the opening was. So now like leaves are gone. It's just branches now in the middle. And I remember I go. Obviously, you go back first, land on my back, and I think just the adrenaline. I knew something was wrong. I get up, and right away, it was like a sharp pain in my back. I was like, oh, I think I fucked my back up. You guys lift my tarp, and you're like, oh, fuck. Yeah, Chip, you might have fucked your back up. So I'll show the camera now. Just kind of like a small... Yeah, just kind of like a scar.
No, you're good. Just lift up your shirt. You don't have to take your whole shirt off.
It's on my back.
Yeah, just lift it up like this.
I don't know if...
Oh.
They can see that.
They can see it. So it's just
might as well just stand and turn around.
Yeah.
So
bend down a bit.
Bend down.
No, like bend your knees. Lower.
A little
There
bit lower.
Oh,
so
perfect.
It's just right there.
Little lower.
Wow.
2
Yeah.
gouges right
So
there.
yeah, 2 fucking branches just absolutely dummied you.
Oh, dude.
Those were not very bush mafia bull.
Bro,
bushes.
I don't know what we were thinking, man.
Looking back on it, it wasn't. Those weren't good bushes for Bush Mafia.
Terrible, bro. We were literally going horizontal into the bush. We were going into a wall of bushes.
Yeah.
We're not going
Into
vertically
stumps.
down into a bush. Yeah, we're going into just branches.
It wasn't smart. We get up, whatever. I'm like, fuck it. Adrenaline's kind of high. I didn't honestly feel it after
You're just
that.
Scratched, like, come on.
Yeah, it was just scratched. But now, like, when I woke up, like, my bed was kind of bloody. I guess, like, dried up blood. I was like, I also slept on my back, so I woke up, and it's like, it's just kind of like an annoyance now. Like, I'm sitting down, I'm like, you know? Yeah. But it's just like a little scratch. And then we leave the game. We go get Chipper. We go back, meet up with Billy at his tailgate, and we're like, yo, let's get food and go bar. He's like, I'm game. Let's ride, boys. We get food. We go back to Summit. Summit was like, yo, you guys can come back and film. We go back to Summit, and we stayed there from like, I want to say 5-ish, literally until we got kicked out, or Zaps kind of got kicked out, which we can talk about that in a little bit.
Wait,
here.
we stayed at Summit for...
We were there, bro,
way.
I think, bro, I'll tell you right now. I have the conversation. I can tell you the conversation.
No, what do you mean? We left, bro. No, we left and we went to other bars.
We did pub golf, dude.
We started food.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yes, you're right. Yes, we leave. We're there from like 5 to 7:30.
No, we got Chipper. You didn't eat.
I didn't eat.
And
that
then
was
someone
it.
else didn't eat.
I didn't.
You didn't eat either?
Yes. So then
you ate. Tim didn't eat.
I did not eat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you didn't eat at all then.
Bro, I did not eat at all Saturday.
What the fuck?
Wait, you had a no food Saturday? You had an NFS?
I literally had an NFS.
No
Shut
way.
the fuck up.
Oh, breakfast.
Well, I had brekkie. Yeah.
I still count that as an NFS.
That's a fucking...
I still count that.
Damn.
Bro, and I wasn't zapped. So, like, I was in one.
You were like pure
you had
alcohol.
the opportunity to get food. I swear you had Chipper with us.
No, dude. Because I didn't want Chip.
Yeah. Anyway, so we went... Yeah, that's what it was. So we went to Summit after Chip. You guys were hungry.
Yes,
still.
then we were hungry.
We left, got food for you guys.
Changed.
While you guys, hit the car, changed, freshened up a little bit. while you guys got food, we started our night again.
Bro.
Yeah.
And we're like, fuck it. We're with Billy Beers, the king of drinking beers. Why don't we just start off the night with a little bit of pub golf?
I'm going to be honest.
We were in like a grocery store, bro.
We went to a grocery store.
Though.
It was a grocery store
bar.
bar. When I heard, yo, you want to rip a pub golf? I'm like,
well, I knew it wasn't going to happen. It was just like a good start to the night.
Okay. I thought you guys actually, because they have well more than 9 bars. I was like, oh, dude, no fucking chance. I'm going to die. I'm going to die, dude. Like,
well, it's just the pub golf it goes in perfect like parallel with a just hot like
bar school.
Bar crawl.
Yeah, it does.
Like, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to like make our way to Summit.
Yeah.
What better way to do that than like basically
Buzzing.
a pub golf?
Just
that's true.
For the record, when the game ended, I was 1 stroke below Chanch. So I just want to put that out.
So
Well, yeah,
you were ahead of Chanch.
I was. I actually had 4 hole-in-ones in a row. I was ready for my 5th one. Never happened.
Well, you were probably more than that ahead of me because that last beer that I had, I took like 4 strokes.
I fucking crushed him.
Insane. How was Beers? Beers, I'm assuming, was
Oh, dude. Beer could hole in one every time, bro.
So
automatic.
easy.
He's
Fast
an automatic
as fuck.
9. I want to see him actually do a 9 and see if he doesn't piss. Like if he,
So yeah, that's what he said on camera was he was going for 9, but like the piss could fuck him. But like pisses don't really like. Has anyone done a 9 for 9 no piss? Mac did a 9 for 9 no piss.
I think so.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking tough.
In Nashville.
Yeah.
In Nashville? Oh, that was you guys were drinking like
Yes, it was like Happy
the
Dads.
small drinks.
Some
right?
of them are beers,
Oh,
some of them
yeah.
are Happy Dads, but yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But
Miss Nashville.
yeah, Nashville's a fun time. I think Iowa City, dude.
Iowa City's a great
Iowa
Really
City's
good,
bars.
dude. So this is probably the most underrated school we've ever been to.
hands down.
For bar life, I'd say like we've never heard that Iowa's had good bar.
People have said Iowa has one of the top bar scenes in the country,
But not until we studied we're going here. Like
Yeah,
there was
correct.
never like
Yeah.
we were never in like Bama or like even Michigan State, and someone was like even Ohio, like something close by, and no one was ever like, oh, you guys should check out Iowa's bar life. Like
That's true.
It's
no
amazing.
one's ever
That's
said
that's
that.
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
And the girls here, bro, straight up, everyone asked for like talent on birds and all this like bird score. We're not gonna give you a bird score because that's fucking weird. But this might be a
Smokes.
top 10 school for good looking girls.
Smokes.
And I know the comparison to like Iowa State, Iowa, not even
close.
I don't even
close.
understand.
Bro, I felt like I was in like some fantasy world. Just
I think-
looking around the bar, I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit. Holy
Easily
shit.
the best in the Big Ten.
Oh
Easily
yeah,
the best in the Big Ten.
Hondos.
And a top
Yep,
10 school
yep.
overall. Like this competes
Penn
with
State.
the,
I
like-
would say like
No.
Nah,
No,
not even
this
close.
was better.
This is way better than Penn State, in my opinion.
Yes. This is better than Penn State. This was the best like non-hot school.
okay, non-hot school. Oh yeah, like a non like warm.
Like in Arizona,
Yeah,
Bama,
yeah.
FSU.
Okay, that's
Florida.
fair. Like a Big Ten. Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, maybe SDSU. can
Way
throw
better
it.
than Michigan. Way better.
Yeah, buddy. Come
Way
on.
better than
It's a
Michigan
blue haired.
State, way
That's a
better
blue haired
than-
school.
Indiana, way better than anybody in the Big
This
Ten.
had part blue hair though too.
There was some blue man.
That's at every
I think they just
university,
stay
though,
to
dude.
themselves though.
Yeah, I think it is because it's also a smarter school. Like there's a pharmacy building.
There's a whole ass hospital.
Oh yeah, like
There's smart
low key,
doctors.
Iowa's like it's kind of split with like straight degens that even told me like I don't know how I'm here type shit. I just
Yeah.
drink 4 times a week, and then split with like walking down the street. And I'm like, no chance this kid's fucking even knows where the bars are. Like I just like there's no way. It's just like blue hair, green hair, purple hair. I was like, but it's chill.
totally
It was a
chill.
good split. They stick to themselves, and you can definitely tell.
You can find that at any university.
Every school, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but overall, we get to our ratings here for the school.
Yeah, I
Change.
just took some time.
All
to
right,
put it
so
down.
let's do the bar life first. I have.
You want to start with bar life?
I think we should. Oh, do you want to
Okay.
end it with it?
Let's end it with a
Sure.
bang.
What do you want to start with?
I have athletics.
Okay, athletics. What's your number?
8.3.
Okay, I went 8.1.
Okay.
So I think that's a fair.
The reason I threw in, so like I didn't only take into account the game.
Neither
We
did
usually
I.
take into account tailgates and stuff like that. And the tailgate was solid. So
Yeah,
and I think just the whole atmosphere of game day as a whole was really great.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
What's next? Greek.
Greek. What's your number?
Reason being, can't throw at their house.
Yeah.
No chance you make it into the 8s. Overall, though, great people, great guys, can throw in other ways.
Yes.
Hammer down the bars. I gave it a 7.9.
Okay, I gave it 7.9. So we're on par here. I also didn't put it in the 8s only because of the house thing. But it is like And if you even ask people about Iowa, they say every time, and everyone from Iowa say bar school. Bar school, not a Greek life school. Iowa State, more of an opposite. Greek life school, not a bar school. And it's like even Iowa guys will admit that. So I think that's fair. That's a fair number.
Yep. And then lastly, this makes it one of the best bar lifes in the country.
Tap in.
One of them.
Tap in.
Probably like top 10 based off of like some season 1 schools. Season 1 had some solid bar life schools. The Arizonas and shit. I have it at 9.1.
I gave it 9.3.
Right.
I thought it was an awesome it's just like
it was amazing.
Everything you want from. They got their club spots, they got their bars, they got their sports bars, they got their Irish pubs, whatever you want. This is it. People literally don't.
So here's the problem now.
Damn. Sure.
I don't want to go into the overall score.
Sure.
But for me personally.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Say it.
It's below Iowa State.
Unfortunately, I just did my score, and it's also below Iowa State. Now, here's the thing. I think this is when
Iowa State had just a solid. They had, for me, I had 8.4, 8.6, 8.5, which was like just an all
Iowa
around
State
great.
was consistent everywhere there. The bars, like, they didn't have as many bars. We had a good time at the bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They did have some good spots.
It was the characters at Iowa State, not necessarily the bars. I feel like
it's true.
It was a lot more just like funny degeneracy that like I was worried for people there in a way.
I got you.
Like, Iowa's more organized. They got some more stuff together, but there are like some weaknesses in the overall score, I would say.
And I think what hurts them is at the end of the day,
it's like
the
33% that our rating is 33% of each thing.
I agree.
And it's weighted equally when like realistically you could just go to the bars for 3 nights in a row.
Bro,
and that you don't need
you don't even need to be in Greek
if we're looking at overall party schools, those are the 3 things that I think that matter most. And unfortunately,
it kind of sucks to
shit like that happens. We had a better time. I would say we had a better time at Kansas State than I did at KU, and KU has a higher overall score.
That's true.
I agree.
That's true. That's fair.
I agree with that.
I think sometimes it's just the way of it's the luck of the draw in the sense of, you know, if you can, to be the best at the end of the day, you got to be good at all 3. And I think that's what the greats have, is they got all 3. You can be in Greek life. You don't need to be. You can go to the bars, or you can just go to the fucking game and have the greatest Saturday of your life. If you lack in one, you're just not that guy. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like,
what happens if like your best bar gets shut down?
Exactly. Now, well, I mean, they do have like a lot of other bars. So like, this is one of the best bar scenes in the country.
What if some governor comes in and makes it strict
21 plus? Now we're fucked. Now the entire school is fucked except for fucking seniors.
Yeah.
So that is a good point. So there's, at the end of the day, I did have a better time here at Iowa, and I love the guys at Iowa. Big shout out Hoppy.
Yeah, dude.
Beers.
Billy Beers, baby.
Everyone that
Hoppy.
we worked with was just great dudes. The guys that let us come play basketball. Everyone. It was just
showed up for pickleball on
Sunday. Just great dudes. Beers
really
is you got a special place in my heart. You're my dog for life.
I told him he needs to come to another stop. And when the people see the video on Thursday, I know 100% there's going to be some comments in there for Billy Beers to make a reappearance. And we're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Somewhere. We can, TCU, we got a visitor. We technically 2. Texas, we got 2. The Texas ones were kind of already, maybe Virginia Tech, we're going to have one of our boys coming out, Peyton.
Virginia the last week could be
UVA could be the move. Yep.
Yeah.
Billy Beers, he's the man. I mean, other than that, anything else want to highlight from the school, or are we ready to move on here?
Let's go on.
Yeah.
Big thing to note, Chance, you mentioned this. Steiny fights Jake Paul's friend Betr Derek. Do you know who Betr Derek is? It's like the guy that does
jokes,
he's honestly a really good personality for Better Media. He's funny as fuck, like the Twig.
Funny.
He's like the Twig guy. Yeah. So Jake was on the Full Send podcast. Steiny, I just reading notes right here. Steiny was already on edge prior to the podcast, thinking that he was going to get pranked, and I did watch the start of it.
Yeah.
He shows up 40 minutes late. Betr Derek showed up mid interview with Jake, pressed him to fight him, and they said they had a contract ready to go. And the number for Steiny to fight Betr Derek, apparently this came out, was $500,000. Steiny said no and ended up agreeing to just fight him after the pod, just because you could kind of tell he was pissed and kind of annoyed. Like, he didn't want to do this. He just wanted to do the podcast, you know, another day, another dollar type shit. And then, you know, obviously Betr Derek and Jake, they planned this whole bit. He wasn't feeling it. He's like, bro, like, let's just do it. Get it done with the Band-Aid off. They go outside. Sorry, I'm just misreading it here. Jake ends up pressing Steiny about why he wouldn't fight Betr Derek, and Steiny basically said that it wasn't worth his time. Jake proceeded to press him, saying that $500K is well more than worth his time and would be his biggest payday, which is absolutely a fact. Much more than what he's getting from Nelk right now, probably. No, 100%. Kyle agreed that Steiny is bigger than Betr Derek, but Jake said because Jake and Kyle will be behind it, that would be an even promo either way. I agree with that statement.
I agree.
Jake went on saying that Steiny thinks he's bigger than what he is and that he shouldn't be cocky. However, Steiny defends himself, saying that he does it for the pod and that Nelk wants him to put on this act. I can already see that too. I guarantee, like, that's his persona, and he has to be that character. You know what I mean? Kind of similar to what Jake does, like the victim as the victim in the boxing space. It's the exact same thing. And they end up fighting, and I'm gonna be honest, it might have been like a minute long. Steiny won that. Whatever that was, whatever you want to call it, they go outside.
I don't know about that. 100%.
Really?
I don't know either.
I think he got like one.
He was throwing the most haymakers.
Really, yeah, he just threw the most haymakers.
But Derek didn't throw. That guy didn't.
Yeah, he got a good.
Yeah, there's a good
counter.
Couple clips where he got some good.
Really?
Counters.
I wouldn't. I think it was like a tie.
One.
Like, I don't think anyone really won, but I would give it to Derek because Steiny just stopped.
Oh yeah, Steiny just said, "Yo, I'm good." He literally said, "Yo, I'm chilling."
Yeah,
that's true.
And like, as weird as it sounds, talking about Betr Derek, but like, he had like, I don't know, he's just such a scrub, bro. But like,
he had a low-key shot at Betr Derek.
No, bro, that's his character. No, he's like a scrub.
Well,
bro, he's literally a twig, man. Like,
yeah, he is a twig.
Like, I root for the best for him, but bro, you're a scrub. You're literally a scrub right now,
buddy. You're a scrub.
Buddy, you're dust. Buddy,
no,
you're
but he had a good
washed.
counter, and then he jabbed him like a really nice jab, like right on his cheek, and like even that just looked way more like boxing than anything Steiny did.
Yeah, he was way more technically advanced, but he's also been training.
No, I know.
And they're doing it in a fucking like parking lot.
They're beside
where there's
fucking
no
Lambos
ring
and shit, dude.
Yeah, Steiny's like
3 deep, 4 deep.
Yeah, they're moving like probably double the size of what an actual boxing ring is. I think if they're in a ring, Betr Derek fucks Steiny up.
Oh yeah,
because
even with training on both sides,
training both sides, I don't know
about that,
but right now easily.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, sorry, there was.
That?
I think that was like a burp or something in my like throat. I don't know what noise that just made, to be honest.
Yeah. So I mean, do you guys think this is actually gonna be like a fight that happens?
No. I don't think Steiny would do it.
Why?
I just think like he already gets pressured enough to do things that I feel like he doesn't want to do, and I feel like if he really doesn't want to do it, like he's not gonna do it for money. Like he got offered $500K. He's like, if it's not about money, he's like he really just doesn't want to do it.
I think he's scared of getting embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly, and I think that's something about Steiny. Like he has like more of a self-conscious way about thinking and like some people are just like that, but like I feel like that's also like if you go out there and have like a Bryce Hall moment where it's like I don't know if he could come back from that as much as like Bryce Hall did.
Fair.
Yeah, it's also
that's fair actually.
Yeah.
I do kind of agree also though with like Steiny, as much as like it's kind of like a fucking D-bag move to be like, yo, like I'm not trying to fight this guy because I'm like way bigger than he is, even though like the promotion side of things will equal out. I do kind of agree in that sense, is like he has everything to lose. Like no one knows who Betr Derek like realistically is. Everyone knows who Steiny is, even though he's not like biggest on his own. He like needs the Nelk Empire to like be that size he is. It's kind of like a lose-lose for Steiny. Like
I agree.
He's everyone like he's already known as like the villain, the meme. Yeah. Everyone like it picks on him. Like people are only gonna be rooting for his downfall. And if he beats up Betr Derek, like is that really even a win?
No.
That's true. It's almost you can honestly look at it like the Dylan Dennis Logan Paul situation where like if Logan doesn't absolutely knock this guy out, like was this a win for Logan? Because like this guy's whole life and was just embarrassed the past 4 months, literally on social media. So it's the kind of same thing where, if he doesn't even if he wins, it's like it's better fucking Derek. Like, look at the guy. You know what I mean? He's dustier than a broomstick.
Yeah.
No offense. No, like, and I think his content's great, and he's like a solid dude. But like, I don't know him personally, but yeah, he's a legitimate like this pole right here. This is fucking Betr Derek right here. This is literally Betr Derek.
Give him a couple years, man.
Maybe
could be
something great. I also think, dude, like with the Nelk lifestyle, like bro, like 6 months for a boxing match. Goodbye everything you're doing. No drinking, no fucking going out late nights.
You don't need to do that though. For a boxing match of this caliber, you don't need to like put in that much work in terms of like being like committing your entire life to it.
Not if you wanted to.
Given your opponent.
Embarrassed.
Yeah,
like, but Betr Derek's also got like a full-time job that he's not going to be just completely.
Yeah, but his job doesn't need to. His job doesn't need to. His job doesn't need to stop like drinking, going out late nights with big celebs, like showing up for happy dad things. Like he can't. Fair. His job is just editing and making content in a warehouse. Which I get it. There's time both ways there. One's giving up. There's more give up on one side when he also has a boxing room in his warehouse, and there's no boxing room in full-time warehouse. That's
true.
And his promoter is Jake Paul.
Yeah,
probably train him.
Well, I guarantee they would get like someone good too, but I think it would be with their travel and stuff too. His diet wouldn't be as locked as Betr Derek's. Yeah.
It wouldn't be even a fight I'd want to see. Like, that'd be boring as fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I just look at the clips after.
Then just see like, oh, like who ripped?
Like, oh shit, and you rocked him, dude. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah. But Kyle actually mentioned like some other guys that could be in, like Salim to fight him. Salim would fuck him up.
Salim would rail him, bro. Just lengthwise.
Not even length. They're pretty. I would say they're even height.
Salim's pretty tall and long.
No, Derek looked pretty tall though. He was
really
way taller than Steiny was. And dude, Salim though's got that dog in him. I feel like he would just
definitely a good fighter.
Yeah, he would destroy Betr.
I feel like if he locked in, he would be fucking. He would be pretty
gross. I think he'd fuck him up now, bro. No training.
Oh yeah,
just raw.
Yeah,
raw dog.
Like just how Betr Derek looked like. He looked like a scrub.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Scrub. You're a scrub.
What?
Said you're a scrub.
Who, me?
I guess. I don't know.
Fuck.
No, I was talking to Derek.
Yeah,
directly at him.
Yeah, Derek's his fucking pole right here. But
said that.
Pinky.
Sick. What's next?
You want to talk about this Drake album? I'm gonna be honest, did not listen to it.
That's all you zaps. Let us know let us know what the R&B world's all like.
What it was people I heard mixed reviews on it. I heard some people said it was absolutely dog shit.
It's all right. Like, for one, there's some decent songs on there that I really like.
Yeah.
One with J. Cole. I really like Eat song in it.
There's one with Chief Keef apparently.
Chief Keef's good.
Yeah.
There's some also some other good ones, but there's also like my problem with Drake.
You have a problem with Drake?
No, like I don't. There's none of his songs anymore get me like
fired up.
That first listening feeling of like an oomph. It's just like the same R&B, like no, like all that weird shit. Like it's like cool. It's like his style, but I feel like even when Certified Lover Boy came out, like every album after that, like I haven't really listened to a ton. Like it's not in my rotation the next 2 weeks. If that makes sense. Okay. That's how I look at music. If they're in an album and it's not going to be in my rotation, like I'll listen to it for half a week, and then it's like out. So like,
has anyone given like stellar reviews on it, or has everyone kind of said the same thing?
I think there's a lot of Drake stans that love anything he does.
I agree.
And there's also a lot of people that respect the fuck out of Drake just for how long he has been doing these numbers and all this, not necessarily like the product, but then there's more people that look at the actual product, the feeling of the music, not necessarily like the lyrics of the music, which he has some bars in there. Great lyrics, always by Drake. But yeah, I don't know. It was just a little disappointing. But Utopia, the first time I listened to it, I didn't like it as much, and now it's like there's a lot of songs in my rotation still. So like, I don't know. Give it time, and I guess we'll see. But fuck, man, like Drake's just like
he hasn't got that it factor anymore.
I don't think he does. I didn't listen to a song and I was like, oh, yo, this is sick.
I will say, and I'm not like I've said I I'm just not a Drake guy. That's not the music I fuck with. He's got a couple phones like that I used to like, but nothing crazy, right? Like
a couple phones,
a couple songs. I think I meant to say like Cell Phone back like in 2016, like that one low key bump. But like I'm never putting on. Yeah, no, I'm never putting on Drake. Like I'm never putting on Drake. I'm more of like an Uzi guy for. You know, just for example. Yeah. But I think also I'm gonna back him up on this. You know, when you've been making like this caliber music for so long, like it's almost like he has the expectation of every album has to be a straight banger. Do you know what I mean? So even if it comes out subpar, where it's just average, you're kind of like, damn, that like sucks. But he's been putting out like banger albums for over 10 years.
Yeah, but I think with this album, I think why people are pissed, why people are upset.
Talk to me.
Drake said, you guys are going to be seeing Old Drizzy in this. Everyone was expecting Old Drizzy, but I can tell you for a fact we're never getting back Old Drizzy.
Why are we never getting back Old Drizzy?
He's not him anymore.
Damn.
He's a little like teddy bear now. He's not like that dog.
I think he doesn't.
He did say this was for all the dogs, right?
Yeah, and I think honestly, like he's done enough where like it's hard to have that motivation. Like even after this album, he said he's taken like a year and a half, 2 years off, just to like focus on his health and obviously probably like his family and shit and
his kid,
yeah. So like, I don't know. It seems like I was expecting like hard boom boom, you know, like fucking hype ass music from Drake, hard ass raps, not like his singing shit. So I don't know.
Maybe
he has to switch it up though. Like, you know, like that's another thing with being an artist like that. You've literally dropped like how many? I want to say like 15 albums in 13 years or 14 albums in 13 years. And they've all been like doing numbers, and they're all like technically a little different. Yeah. So like even to do that is like super impressive, and that's why the Drake is the GOAT. But this album was disappointing. Damn. Yeah.
Wise words from Zaps right there. Chance, did you get a chance to listen to any of the songs?
No, I didn't.
That's chill.
Yeah. No, we played them.
No, I'm not. What?
We played them in the car. No.
Yeah, I'm not that guy, dude. I'm not a Drake guy. I'm really not.
Got two guys from Toronto.
I like the old Drake stuff.
I think that's like kind of depends on the person. Even though Toronto does love Drake, and I love what he's done for Toronto and Canada, just as a whole. Like he's done mainly Toronto. He's done everything to put Toronto on the map, which I fuck with because Toronto is one of the greatest cities in North America, in the world probably. North America, Toronto is one of the best cities for sure.
You said world.
No, sorry, maybe the world too.
Like Toronto's definitely in North America. Maybe world was like a stretch, but like Toronto in North America is definitely a top 5 city.
Oh yeah.
Not top 5 in the world.
Top 5. No, maybe that was a stretch. Top 5 in North America.
I'd say top 20 in the world.
Yeah.
25 maybe. Yeah. Around there. That's still like one of the top in the world if you look at cities in the world.
Yeah.
There's some like 6 cities in Japan though.
Like what?
Dude, Japan is sick as fuck.
What?
You need to do some research, bro.
Like what?
I've heard Japan nightlife is, yeah, I have heard shit like Japan nightlife is fucking wild.
Bro, like all the seats are like automatic, heated, all this shit. Like that's standard there.
Even entertainment, bro, their clubs and things, they go late into the night, and it is like sick night, huge EDM. Like we would love it there. If we went, we would be like, holy fuck, this is sick.
Well, yeah, we would love the music, but then the girls would just be like, nah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with that. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that on camera, but yeah, I agree.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, we're not into
Asians.
Non-Asians. Yeah,
I wouldn't mind one.
Really?
You're
an Asian guy?
Mr. Worldwide.
Really?
Yeah,
my guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not an Asian guy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not either. I just didn't.
I mean, there's some like cute, like, Wasians.
Mm-hmm. I love that shit, man. I
agree
too. I agree. I think we're good to end it on the fan questions for
there.
Yeah. If you guys want any of your questions answered, guys, remember Squad Brunch Podcast on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. We're at over 3.54K subscribers. If you guys want your questions answered, make sure to comment on the recent YouTube video. We got a question here from Keegan Chard. This guy's always commenting. Keegan Chard Hill 8653. If you could spend a day with any athlete or celebrity, who would it be and why? Who is that? We'll start with you. I need time to think.
Honestly, I don't want to go with
like what your type of day is gonna look like. Yeah, right? It's gonna be associated with it. Because if you're like hanging out with fucking like Money Manziel, like you're having like a dog day.
Oh,
But if
I'm
you're
not
hanging
looking
out
at it
with,
like
like
that.
a chick,
No,
like
I
you're
think it's
going
just
on,
like
a
cool.
nice date.
I
No,
think
what
just
do you
something
like
like
that?
cool, right? Like just kind of like cool, like meet any celebrity.
Any celebrity
with them for a
or
day.
any celebrity or athlete, who would you want to hang out with for a day and why?
Honestly, Michael Jordan.
That's a
'cause
sick one.
I'd go to the casino with him, probably rip some nose beers, fucking get some drinks down the system.
You think he's a big nose jelly guy?
Might be.
Yeah, I can see that.
At the golf course.
He golfs
Yeah,
a
hit
lot.
the golf course. Probably put some money on it. Not anywhere.
You would get destroyed.
Oh,
you
I
would
know.
lose so much
But,
money
like,
against Michael.
But dude, like he's just one of the most iconic athletes
Yeah.
in our generation. Probably forever in NBA. He's gonna be like a staple name. And like while he's alive, I feel like it would be really cool to actually meet him and do that shit.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I'm gonna say
It's a chick.
what?
Is it a chick?
No, I was gonna.
I think I know who you were gonna say.
who
No, just say it first. Just say it.
like.
I thought you were gonna say like Alex Earl or something.
Nah, dude, I'm not about that life anymore.
Not anymore after the podcast.
Nah, dude, she
Literally,
exposed
it's been a
herself to the
week.
world, bro. Did you watch the Call Her Daddy podcast?
Yeah.
Dude, she exposed herself to the world.
Yeah, she
man.
definitely said some
why?
stuff. And
She
she was just
said
talking.
some turn off shit, you know.
Bro,
like
when you got a girl saying her like sex life
Yeah, I agree.
on camera to the world for millions to see, it
just
just
hearing
it
is
is
just,
it can make a 9
really-
go to a 2 real fast.
Yeah, I agree.
Real
yeah,
fast.
maybe not a 2.
I just don't want to think about that shit. Yeah, definitely not a 2.
Not a 2, but it's unattractive as fuck.
Like I still got eyesight, right? Like
yeah, no, well,
not
yeah,
dumb.
she's just like she's boasting about like
no, I know.
blowing dudes.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't need it. Like nice.
Yeah, I don't need to think
Yeah,
about that.
yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, but sorry, who do you want to go with?
Alex or I'm joking. I'd probably go with like fucking Adam Sandler.
It's a great
That's a
one.
great one.
It's a
Maybe
great
rip
answer.
some hoops. He'll
Yeah.
probably make me laugh.
He's
like
so
all day.
chill. Yeah,
He
and
is
he's
mad
so
chill.
chill,
Mad
dude.
chill, bro.
My,
We just like
uh,
have just a fucking bro day.
It's a good one.
Yeah, my friend actually in 6th grade, he won a Good Morning America lookalike contest.
Mm-hmm.
So in 6th grade, he got flown down to New York, went on the show, and his lookalike was George Stephanopoulos.
Yeah.
But Adam Sandler was there, so like he was on set. We were just at school, and we go on TV and we see him. Like our whole class is
Yeah.
watching. He's just playing ping pong with Adam Sandler. He said he like had a whole day with him, like him and all the lookalikes. They went around New York City just doing a ton of shit. Like it was really cool.
That's pretty
Sick.
sick.
Yeah, and he said he was a
good guy?
great guy, like
Nice.
top tier guy.
Yeah, I can see that too. I can see him being a good, just a bro.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably go a tie between like Cristiano Ronaldo or LeBron James, just for the fact.
Ronaldo?
No, but can I explain my like? I want to see like.
LeBron?
Can I? Are you gonna let me talk?
Yeah.
I want to
it's his
see
answer,
for
not
guys
you.
that are in their like later to mid 30s, still one of the best at what they do, and like people will say in the argument of GOATs respectively, obviously like Messi with Ronaldo and then Jordan with LeBron. But I just want to see like their day to day from wake up to night, how locked they are on like everything precise. To see the best at anything, to be the best at something, you got to be so above average on everything you do in the day compared to the normal person. So I would just want to see it as like, okay, I like,
You just want to shadow him.
yeah,
You need to
learn
see
like
the
take
standard.
tricks and stuff and just be like, all right, there's got to be a higher standard. I'm not saying I got to fucking do what he's doing because completely different people, but I want to say like, be locked in on those small things
Yeah.
to get greatness for longevity. And I just want to, sometimes you got to see it. And I think I'm a visual guy. And if I can see this guy doing it at
You're not
35,
an athlete though.
no, but it's in the sense of anything from waking up, not being late to things, doing this, doing that, not forgetting about this, like how they're very family oriented too, like just everything a part of their life. I want to just look at it and be like, wow. And then it will honestly open my eyes a little more like I can do more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got to be more locked on these things. I got to be more locked on these to be a better human.
Shouldn't you do like a business mogul?
I was
like
also thinking of
a
going like an
creator?
Elon Musk or like
Oh, that was a good one.
Elon's no
or
chance it's, like,
Mark
sustainable.
Cuban. What?
Elon's life would be like insane.
That would be another two. I went the athlete route just because I also think like that would just be like cool to see, like more so on the cooler side. But if I were to go like somewhere like that, I'd go like Elon Musk or Mark Cuban just to see again their day-to-day thing from wake up, night, interactions, how locked they are on certain things, what they maybe don't do well or what they like choose to go about certain things. It would just kind of be cool. But that's why I went the LeBron and Cristiano Ronaldo route, was because there's probably so much going on for them every day that it would be with their bodies and stuff. I would just love to see it. and just be like, wow, that's a freak. Yeah, that's a freak, and that's what a GOAT is in a sport. So that's why I chose that one.
I think too, like when you see, it happen in real time, like a lot of these things, like meeting up with creators and all these people that like you really realize like, oh fuck, I literally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, but when you see it done, like you see it done and you see it's possible, like that opens your mind to be like, bro, okay, I can do this,
bro.
Like it's not that hard if he's doing all right. He gets into this. He's organized. He has this. This is how he manages all of his schedule, whatever. I could do this.
And how many people, like human wise, are just our brains are operated like, if I can see it, I can do it. Right. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, and that's the thing with like dreaming is you want to dream big, you want to do certain things, but when you actually see it, it's like, oh, this is like, you can do this. So I think just being able to see it and just wanting to see how serious they are at their age, it's like, no excuses. Like do your shit, you know? So that's why I went that route.
I like that. It's a good question.
That was a great question. Next one here. What are you guys' top 5 drinking games for you guys as a squad? We can answer. That's from Ben Pack 1909.
So squad, we got to make this choice together.
Okay. Yeah. I think we got to have.
What's number? Let's just start at 1. What's the best drinking game? I would say Beer Die is my favorite right now.
Bro, I love Beer Die.
Beer Die is a lot of fun.
I like, man, that has grown on me.
But it is so fun. Flip Cup is the most like versatile and like inclusive, and
I like
just
Flip
gets
Cup.
the vibes going.
I guess
Beer Die's that game. It's like you could literally be waiting 30 minutes for a turn.
Yeah, but I mean, man, the best games. If I'm just talking game, like I'm not talking game for a fucking setting. Like if we're just talking strict game to game, I can have Beer Die at 1. Just competitive. It's the most competitive, the most fun, athletic. Even I would say Beer Die at 1.
Sure. I like that.
I'm okay. Strictly, I mean, that's what we like to play. Like if there's, what's it called?
For you guys to play as a squad. I mean,
like what are we doing
to play as a squad?
What are the top 5 drinking games for you guys as a squad?
Just top 5 drinking games. Yeah, and we come up with the list together.
I'm okay with doing Beer Die 2.
What's 1?
If you want to do Flip Cup at 1, I'm okay with Flip Cup at 1 because that also is a top tier.
Flip Cup is like a top tier.
Yeah, so I would say Flip Cup, Beer Die at 3.
I think a good staple is Pong. I feel like that's just such a good go-to. Like everyone does that shit. Everyone.
So 1 Beer Die, 2 Flip Cup, 3 because it's kind of like the staple GOAT beer pong since like generations. So we're gonna go 3 beer pong. 4, I mean, it's all like variations. What, baseball? I think baseball's a fun game.
Baseball's lit.
Ride the bus. You ever ride the bus?
Not huge on Ride the Bus.
You just get fucked. Like there's no.
Yeah, that's
literally just drinking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like.
Oh, have you ever played 3-man?
Oh, what's 3-man again?
With the die. It's like there's
I've heard of it.
A guy is that if you get 3, you're 3-man.
Yes.
And like anytime someone rolls a 3, they have to drink, and there's like certain rules to the game. It's pretty fun.
Okay, I've heard of it. I don't think I've played it. I like corners. I think corners is a fun one where you throw the fucking thing, hits the can.
I hate that game.
Why?
That like beer ball.
Yeah.
Isn't that baseball?
No, it's beer ball.
I hate beer ball.
Why?
Just so stupid. It's like you need so much room to play too. It's fucking annoying. Yeah. You can't play anywhere.
Well, yeah, it's the same with Beer Die. You need room for that.
No.
Beer Die?
You can play Beer Die at a tailgate. You cannot play beer ball at a tailgate.
That's facts.
True. Okay.
I hate beer ball.
I'm trying to think what we tap in at. If we're doing baseball 4, what are we tapping at 5?
Yeah, baseball's a combination of
like a low-key sleeper game.
Just King's Cup, nice and easy.
Fucking for the fucking high schoolers at home, let's do King's Cup. King's Cup for the high schoolers. Last fan question here from Maddie Johnson. How/who pays for all of this? Hotels, gas? Is it a group effort between all of you? No, it is not a group effort, I guess, not coming out of our personal pockets. For the great people at BetOnline Sportsbook. So if you guys would like any of your sports betting needs, the great people at BetOnline, they give you great deals. Zaps, you get great deals all the time.
Oh my God, they just sent me an email. They're like, yo, you're selected. You're a loyal user. Do you want a gift bag sent to your house? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want a fucking gift bag. Put in my address. They're shipping it out to me 4 to 6 weeks.
Listen, the people at BetOnline, they're supportive. They want you to win money, and they're going to give you the best deals to do that. Me and Chancey, we've been absolutely crushing it.
Not this week, but
This week was a tough week. I made it up on NFL Sunday, but BetOnline, it's the easiest sportsbook to use. They got a ton of different props. Really cool, easy, fun to use, and it's an offshore company, so anywhere in the United States or Canada, you can use it. So if you want to have a little bit of fun sports gambling, BetOnline, they've been the ones helping us make all this happen. So we support them a ton, and we appreciate them a ton.
Yep.
Great. Was that good?
Yeah, it was not meant to be an ad read at all.
I think I just see that and it kind of just turned into one. Debate time, boys. So that is it for the fan questions. So if you guys are watching again, if you want your questions answered, Squad Brunch Podcast, make sure to go on our YouTube and comment whatever you guys want to know. We're gonna be doing the guess the top 5 again because we had a ton of fun last time. You guys had fun with that last one?
Of course.
We did. There was a segment.
Except it was a shitty fucking top 5s you gave us.
There was the boys did not love my top 5s. Hopefully these ones are better.
For that.
So
straight up.
here we go.
Wait, that was Jeopardy.
No, now we have top 5s. Now we have the top 5s where you two work to like fill in the top 5s.
Oh yeah.
Guess the top 5 most groups that you spend the most time with in your mid-20s.
Friends.
What
the fuck?
It's actually it's actually not on this list. Friends is not on this list.
Family.
Coworkers.
Family is 5. Coworkers is 2.
Ouch.
What's 1?
I mean, I literally live with my coworkers, I guess.
Yeah.
Who you spend the most time with
in your mid-20s?
Yourself.
1. That's number 1. Good one, Shanch.
That's good.
Good one. So we have yourself is 1, 2 is coworkers, 5 family.
What about like a companion?
Like a
relationship.
Boyfriend.
The significant other is a 3.
Shit, bro.
Well done. There's just the 4 spot left.
I feel like it's got to be a pet.
It's not a pet.
Fuck.
No.
Dude, a lot of people have pets.
That was
nowadays.
a good one.
Siblings?
No.
That's family.
Right?
Yeah.
Family's
what about
5.
teachers, professors?
No, it is a type of family, if that
cousin
makes sense. No.
Grandparents.
No.
A type of family.
Oh,
like
your kids.
Children.
Yeah.
In mid-20s?
Listen, I didn't make this list.
Made in like
I didn't make
1980?
Come on, guys.
Where are you getting your information from?
Sources.
Wikipedia?
Sources.
Yeah, we should do guespionage on this.
We should. Guess the top 5. This one's going to be weird. Guess the top 5 highest paid athletes of all time with inflation adjusted according to Sportico.
Highest paid athlete?
No.
Wait, what is it? Can you repeat
highest
that?
paid athlete.
With inflation adjusted. So it takes into account.
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo is 5 with 1.58 billion.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan is 1 with 3.3 billion.
LeBron James.
Okay. No. Can I give you a hint?
Fuck. I mean,
all of these next 3 are golfers.
Tiger Woods.
2 at 2.5 billion.
Well, LeBron should be on this list.
Phil McElroy.
Based on those numbers.
Nope.
Phil Mickelson.
Yeah, Phil Mickelson.
Nope.
Fuck.
That fucking Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus is number 4 at 1.63 billion.
Arnold Palmer.
Arnold Palmer is number 3 with 1.7 billion. Good job, boys.
Dude, let's go.
Incredible. Top 5. Guess the top 5 NFL jersey sales in 2022.
2022?
Yeah.
Bengals.
No. Person.
Players, right?
It's like a player.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow's coming in at number 4.
Yep.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, number 1. Bills Mafia, the most loyal fan base based on numbers sales here.
Okay, then I'm going to go.
Patrick Mahomes is number 3.
I'm going to go Stephon Diggs. Go with the Bills.
Nope.
No, man.
I don't know. He said the most loyal fan base based on
well, just because the number 1.
Probably. Right?
Pardon me?
All quarterbacks?
No, we actually have a wide receiver and defensive player.
Really? TJ Watt?
Nope.
Fuck.
JJ Watt.
No.
Defensive player. I'm trying to think.
They're both on the same team.
Tight end? No, wide receiver?
Oh, Aiden Hutchinson.
No, they're both on the same team.
Who?
Well, we need to figure that out.
Let's think about iconic franchises here.
Steelers.
No.
No, dude. No wide receiver on the Steelers. Pats? No.
2022. Tom Brady?
No.
Wide receiver. Who's the best wide receiver
Mike
in
Evans?
the league?
No.
Odell Beckham Jr.?
No. You guys got to remember.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about it. It's a defensive player and a wide receiver on the same team. Think about what is the most known franchise in the league.
Brody.
What do you mean? Why do you think
Cowboys,
this is so easy?
dude.
Correct.
It's the Cowboys.
Who the fuck's the wide receiver?
The best wide receiver.
It's fuck.
Zaps, you definitely know
I know
who
it,
this
dude.
is.
I can't think of his name. Can I look him up? I know who it is.
Lamb? Is it Lamb?
CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
CeeDee Lamb's number 5. So number 2 is a defensive player on the Cowboys.
Who the fuck's defense on the
Linebacker.
Cowboys?
I'm not a defensive guy.
Micah Parsons.
Yeah, we would have gotten that.
That's so the Cowboys technically they got 2 guys on there. So
That's pretty solid.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah,
though,
with
right?
those names too. That's like strictly just because.
It's
they're
only
Dallas
because they're
Cowboys.
Cowboys guys. Yeah, 100%, 100%. This one's gonna be good. Guess the top 5 most watched Netflix shows made by Netflix.
Stranger
Squid
Things.
Okay, there were 2 right there. Someone say the first one.
go.
Someone say what was yours?
Mine was Stranger Things.
Number 2.
Squid Games.
Number 1.
Nice.
Made by Outer Banks.
Nope.
What? Really?
No.
Let's go with Netflix made a Netflix original.
There's one of them I
13
don't
Reasons
think.
Why.
No, that's a good guess though.
Yeah.
Was that a Netflix original?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
There's one I don't think you guys are gonna get. I don't even know what it is.
Like shows or movies. Because movies, I'd go Bird Box.
No, these are shows.
Okay.
I think one of them's only like a 1 season.
I have no idea.
Can you give me a hint? Like what's the
One of
genre?
them is you would like it a lot, and I'm pretty sure you've watched it.
Oh, Sopranos?
No,
that's not a Netflix original.
Oh,
you've watched
It's
it.
an
Similar
Italian.
to Suits. Similar to Suits, I'm pretty sure.
White Collar?
No, not that one.
House of Cards.
No, it's with Cash. Think
Oh, Money Heist.
Money Heist is 5.
Yeah, that's
Money
a good
Heist is
one.
5. So number 3 I'll say because I don't think you guys are gonna get it. Have you heard of Wednesday?
No.
Yes.
That's number 3. What is when? Do you know what Wednesday is?
Wait, is that actually
That's
a
number
Netflix
3
original?
Yeah.
Is that about the Chinese kids? Named
I have
Monday,
no
Tuesday,
idea.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
No idea.
No, that's called What Happened to Wednesday.
Oh, well, this is called Wednesday. That's at 3. And number 4, it's a name. So it's a person's name is the name of this show.
Dexter.
No. First and last name. It's kind of funny or ironic for our group.
The Boys.
No.
First and last name, buddy.
Wait. Chip?
It's Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, what
That's
the
number
fuck?
4, yeah.
What
Oh,
the fuck
shit.
does that have to do
How
with
is
our
that?
group?
Yeah.
I just thought it was
Ironic?
funny. I just thought it was funny. I guess it's not ironic with our. Yeah, I guess that was
Has
funny.
absolutely
Nothing
nothing
to
to
do
do
with
with
our
our group.
Sorry, boys.
It's kind of funny though.
Yeah, funny name, yeah, right?
Dahmer.
Yeah. Guess the top 5. This one's gonna be tough. Guess
Are
the
you on
top.
your tippy toes?
Oh yeah, I don't know why I was doing that.
Yeah, you're sitting down.
Guess the top 5 most dangerous countries.
South Africa.
No.
Most dangerous countries.
Iraq.
No.
United States of America.
No.
Damn.
That's a pretty good guess.
Mexico.
No.
It's got to be some South American ones.
Bolivia.
No.
Brazil.
We could be here a while now.
Uganda.
No.
Wakanda.
Dangerous?
Dangerous.
Intent to what?
Danger.
Killings?
Danger.
Which is-
Iraq.
No, he already said Iraq.
Iran?
No.
Afghanistan.
Number 1.
Nice.
Israel.
No.
No. Israel's
Bro, there's
nice.
always war going on there. Like historically too.
Yeah, it was a good try, but nah. Israel's actually not not
Saudi
as-
Arabia. No. Fuck. Not Saudi Arabia. What's that other one called? Somalia?
No, but there's 2 S's on here.
2 S countries?
Yeah. One of them I don't think you guys are gonna get. So can I just
Russia.
say-
Slovenia? It just said
Russia
S.
number 4. Russia's number 4.
Nice. Slovenia.
No.
Slovakia.
No.
Lithuania.
No.
No, it's S. 2 S's.
2 S's.
No, that was Russia. No.
Yeah, no. Russia starts with an R.
Oh, you said 2 S's.
No.
Oh
it's
no,
2.
2
So
they
I-
start with S's. These 2 countries, and then there's a Y.
Oh, Yemen.
Yemen number 2. 2 S's.
Switzerland.
No.
No,
that's all right.
Switzerland's like one of the
Yeah.
nicest in the
What about-
world.
Can I say 1 because you're not gonna get it?
No.
Okay.
Sri Lanka.
No.
Damn.
Sri
I
Lanka.
really thought I got
No.
that one.
It's something sure.
Saudi
No.
Arabia? No.
No.
S.
Yeah.
Scotland.
No. You really think Scotland's
Definitely not
dangerous?
Europe.
No,
Where are
no
they?
shot.
Fuck. I don't even know where this one is. And then this one is in. I don't want to sound like an idiot, so I'm gonna search it up.
Damn.
You don't even know.
This one's weird. That one of them is wild. One of them's Arabic, and then one of them.
Slovakia.
No.
Bro,
It's not Arabic.
Come on. And then one of it's East Africa. The East African one you're not gonna get. South
East
Sudan
Africa?
is number 5.
South
Sudan is number
Sudan.
5. I don't know how you guys 3. I
went
thought
for South Africa. I thought that was.
What is it?
Arab. It's Syria.
Oh, dude.
I felt like that was one of you guys were gonna
That's
get. To
what
be
I was
honest,
looking for with the Sri Lanka and
is
Somalia
that why?
one.
What is Sri Lanka? Where's
Never
Sri
even
Lanka?
heard of that.
You never heard of Sri Lanka?
I've heard of it. I just didn't know it was dangerous.
I don't know.
No, okay,
Probably dangerous though.
probably.
Sounds dangerous.
Guess the top 5. I think. Okay, no, the next one I think you guys can get 5 for 5. Guess the top 5 largest fast food chains.
McDonald's.
1,
No, it's Starbucks
3,
and Subway.
2. Oh my God.
Jimmy John's.
No, man, dude, don't fucking waste a fucking guess like that.
That was so much potential.
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. This guy just said Jimmy
So
John's.
what do we have so far? Starbucks, Subway,
McDonald's, Subway, Starbucks.
Wendy's.
No.
Dumbass. Why would you fucking waste
Well,
a pick like
Wendy's
that,
is
bro?
way better
Wendy's
guess
is-
than fucking
yeah, Wendy's
Jimmy
is a better
John's.
guess than Jimmy John's.
You guys just don't like Jimmy John's.
One.
No, it's not
okay.
a top fast food chain. I literally know this list.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Number 4.
What?
KFC's 4.
How you like that, bitch?
Number 5.
Taco Bell.
No.
man.
What do you mean, no, man? Like, that's a decent guess.
I just knew it wasn't
Fucking
it.
bitch.
I knew it wasn't it.
You guys, I don't think we can play this game because you guys like to argue a little bit.
We're like brothers.
It's your fault.
It's not my fault. It's a pizza spot.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut's 5. There it is. Well done,
Most
Zaps.
iconic pizza place in America.
Here
one
we
else
go.
pizza's
It's a
hot.
dust list.
Here we go, boys.
It's a good list.
Guess the top 5 most popular sports in the world.
Cricket.
Cricket's 2.
Soccer.
Number
Football.
1, soccer.
Football.
No.
No, I said football.
Oh, yes. That's so. Soccer,
Yeah.
cricket.
Baseball.
No.
Basketball.
Number 3, basketball.
Now these last two are definitely not even major league sports. So what are they? Fucking
Tennis.
Tennis is 5, Zaps.
Fucking
What a
low.
snipe on tennis.
What's the other one?
Golf.
No.
Is it some like Olympic sport? type
F1.
It is in the Olympics. It's in the it's in the Olympics. It's not F1.
Swimming.
No.
There's no way this is real.
shit? Curling.
No.
Figure skating.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Hockey.
That's just a lie.
How is it's? I mean, this is a list, and that's hockey's number 4.
It's just wrong.
That's not wrong.
It's wrong.
That's not wrong.
I guess it's bigger in Europe than like football is.
Huge in Europe, and there's a
Huge.
Russian league. Hockey.
Every country has a hockey team.
Dash in a puck, baby. Dash in a puck. Guys, that's it though for the guess the top 5s.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, dude. Episode
Unreal.
55 in the books. Thank
Bam.
you guys for watching.
Appreciate it.
We'll be at Cincy next week.
Yup.
Back in Ohio. Ohio's got some fucking love for the
Dude,
boys. so-
Ohio,
Sure.
we have had, I think this is the state that, have we done the most schools in
Definitely.
the state of Ohio? Ohio
Oh,
State,
yeah.
Miami, Ohio, Ohio University, Cincinnati. This is our 4th school in the state of Ohio. And we typically
And
do
we
get a
went back
lot.
for Ohio State, Michigan. So
Yeah.
our 5th time in Ohio.
Ohio also does breed like wild, like drinkers.
Yeah.
There could be some fucking characters that you see low key.
Yup,
Oh,
yup,
yeah.
yup.
Yeah,
All right.
this season
Thanks
be
for
fun.
watching, guys.
Appreciate it, boys.
Press the like, comment, hit those questions in the comments. Love you guys. Peace out, baby.
Peace.
Yup.